Hi, and welcome to BLE Day 1. My name is McKenna Morgan. I'm a content editor with License Global, and I am here with Laura Friedman-Dagg. She is head of retail at the Global Licensing Group. It's the 25th anniversary of BLE. What is the event doing to celebrate? How can people get involved?
Well, we've been telling everybody about our 25th for a good few months now. We have plenty of attendees here who have done every single year since, 1999. Lots of them are here, so they'll be joining us for various events throughout the show. And then we have two parties, or one party at two locations on the show floor, one in this side of the show, one over on the other side of the show, at the end of the day today. So we'll all be celebrating our 25th together.
How can licensees and licensors prepare for what's happening in the retail industry? What should they be looking out for?
Well, I think one of the biggest things that retailers talk to us about is how they can work with brand owners particularly to really activate what they're doing in store and to really tap into the marketing campaigns that already exist from those licensors, their own businesses. So the licensors have these incredible marketing campaigns. Often they'll have these huge movies. What the retailers are really looking for is ways to tap into those campaigns and bring them to life through consumer products in their own shops. We're seeing so much more creativity, we're seeing so much more experiential activation, and licensing is a partnership, isn't it? So the best thing that licensors, licensees and retailers can do is just maintain those relationships and make the most of these opportunities to actually see each other in person, and keep those relationships strong year round.
So for the licensing industry as a whole, what trends do you see happening in the space? Like, what should everybody be looking out for on the horizon?
We have so many different types of retailers engaging with our shows across so many different categories from so many different geographies. They all come with different objectives, but the brands which people are asking for the most this year across this show and the US show are definitely Hello Kitty, so Sanrio, Pokemon, always super popular. The music brands, I know Bravado are having a really great show already. Sports seems to be having a real moment. I think anything where you can tap into what's going on in culture seems to be like a really great opportunity, and retailers understand that. They know that they need to look for something, like I said before, to give them this point of difference.
Absolutely. There's so much to choose from. If you have not been to BLE, if you just took a look at the show floor, there's a lot of different properties to choose from, for sure.
That's the key. So of all the things that I would love to say about this show, it's that it is for every type of retailer from every region and every category. There are brands here who want to extend into every single product category, and we're doing a great job of getting them here.
So you also help run the Retail Mentorship Program.
Yes.
What's the latest with that, and how can people get involved?
So the Retail Mentoring Program it's a program we run in the UK, which we've done for like 14 years. It's grown since its launch. We help retailers understand licensing because for so many of them, licensing is a tiny part of their job. They're buying all sorts of things, and sometimes the contractual side of licensing and all of the terminology, licensor, licensee, that's new to them. And often we just do a bit of myth busting and we get them comfortable, and then when retailers arrive at the show, they're ready to go. Outside of the UK, we have similar initiatives. They are less in person for geographical reasons, but we still run exactly the same concierge service for retailers who would like to understand licensing. All they need to do is talk to me pre-show, and we have endless resources. We have Licensing Unlocked, we have content in License Global, and we have this one-to-one service that we will do for retailers who kind of have an idea of what they might be looking for, or understand that there's a bit of potential in licensing but don't really know where to start, or don't have that network. This is the best place to establish those relationships. So anything we can do before the show to help people feel confident before they come, we will do that. So yes, the mentoring program is a UK program, but we do the same thing in different ways all around the world.
Thank you so much for sitting down with me today and talking about the world of retail at BLE.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. It starts here.